You remember that? You really screwed things up, didn't you?
Yup.
I bet you wish you could go back and do it all differently.
Yup.
You're a real asshole, you know that?
Yup.
Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, we are going to be unboxing and reviewing the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, and Obi-Wan Kenobi Wandering Jedi from the Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus series. These just rolled in from Hasbro Pulse, and I am going to unbox them. So let's take a look at the packaging first off. Let's move Obi-Wan out of the way here real quick, and we'll take a look at Darth Vader. And as you can see, we've got Star Wars The Black Series up at the top here. We've got Darth Vader in all his Darth Vaderiness inside there with his lightsaber. Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi in the light baby blue on the packaging. This is going to be one of the last packaging that actually has a window. I think everything from here on out is going to be windowless in a box, which doesn't really make much difference to me because I'm an unboxer. I know it's going to affect a lot of the keep them in the box kind of people, but you know, decisions were made, and that's what happened, so we must move on. And we got Darth Vader there, Hasbro logo in the bottom. We've got the artwork for Darth Vader here on the side. On the other side, we've got that part of the window, and that there. That's a weird way to tape that there on the side. Look at that. It kind of goes down and around. And then on the back, we've got Darth Vader in the artwork again there, and a nice blurb about Darth Vader and his things that he did in the series there. And this is a number 2 in this wave. You've got your jibbery-jabbery legal jargon all throughout there. Children that aren't born yet up to the ages of 3 should not play with this. So, again, for the love of God, if you have a child that's not born yet, don't let them play with this. But we've got the Disney logo and the Hasbro logo there on the bottom right. And down here on the bottom, we've got more jibbery-jabbery legal jargon, the Houses of Klingon, and barcode! So there we go. We are ready to open this up. So let's get old Trusty out. Pew! And crack Vader open. I'll sit Trusty over here because we're going to need him for Obi-Wan Kenobi. And pop this open, and oh, look, there's my favorite piece of paper. Let's just get that. Let's get that before it falls and goes somewhere and pisses me off. Oh, no, I can't do that. There's the things in there, not in there. Okay, so here we go. We got to get... the lightsaber's actually taped in. They don't have the little sleeve that it's in. So we'll pop that out, and then... Wait a minute. Is there a double tray? Oh, there's a... Yeah, the cape. It is a double tray. So much for the... we're gonna hold back on plastic, huh? Alright. Oh, Jesus. Okay. He's gonna be a problem. I don't want to rip the cape, so we'll just work its way out. There we go. Okay. Now let's recombobulate the put you in there. Stupid piece of paper. Hate you! Okay. And then we'll put this back in the box. And we are, because I do keep my boxes. I keep all my boxes when I get them boxes. I get a lot of loose stuff too. I got some loose stuff coming in today. Okay. Move you over here. And let's get him on the pedestal and take a look. Okay, here we've got him on the pedestal, and undoubtedly this is a new sculpt. I'm noticing things right off the bat already. This is a definite new sculpt of Vader. So let's take a look at his height. He stands right at 6.5. 6.5 inches tall. Like, he's right to the top of his helmet. Maybe a teeny tiny tad bit more. But yeah, 6.5 inches tall for Lord Vader there. And he comes with his signature lightsaber, which this looks like it's also a new sculpt. I like the fact that it has a more acrylic looking blade, other than like here is the oh nope, that fell off. There you go. Okay, that's on the floor. Okay. There we go. This is the original Vader lightsaber, as opposed to the new one. So as you can see, there is quite a bit of difference. The handle, the hilt is bigger, the handle's bigger, everything's kind of bigger on it, and the blade is a little bit longer. It has is that a metal belt loop on there? I'm not sure. He doesn't really have a belt loop. But yeah, definitely a different lightsaber blade. I don't know if it's any different than the Empire Strikes Back one. We will get that down here in a moment. I will sit that blade down there. So let's take a look at his articulation. Vader with the standard Vader head. I believe this is just like the other one. It's got a ball peg in the neck, and the head is all one piece, so that peg goes right into the neck. You can get that all the way around. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to tussle the cape. But you get a little bit of tilt on there, not really any up and down, because of the armor piece up at the top there. Arms goes, actually, the arms are much nicer. The pauldron there goes right underneath that, as opposed to some of the other ones it would catch. So that's kind of cool. Do we have a butterfly joint? No, I thought we did there for a second. So arm goes up all the way around. We have not a bicep swivel, but we do have an elbow swivel, not a double elbow. Do we have a gauntlet swivel? Oh, no, there's no... I thought there would be a gauntlet swivel. No gauntlet swivel. That's kind of disappointing. But do have an elbow swivel. We've got a wrist swivel. Goes all the way around. And is it up and down or in and out? It is in and out, not up and down on the wrist swivel. And then the other side, same thing. Arm goes all the way up. Let's see if the other hand is up and down or in and out. It is in and out. So same as the other side. Got a ball joint in the mid torso, but you don't get much out of it because of the belt. Does look like it's a new, maybe a little bit updated sculpt on the belt and the cod piece there. I'll get my Empire Vader, which is the newest one. He's actually right up there. And so yeah, we do have a waist. It does turn at the waist, but again, we're hindered with the robe underneath there that's tucked. So that's not going anywhere. I mean, it's Darth Vader. Leg goes all the way out. No drop down on that. We do have a thigh swivel right there. The knee is it a double knee? Is that a double knee on Vader? Did Vader have a double knee? I don't know. Let's look at that. Oh yes, there is a double knee. Double knee on Vader. Wow. I'll have to look at the other one. I'll get it down here in a minute. So we have a double knee there, and no boot swivel. Does look like it's a new sculpt here on the boot. And then, of course, you got your detents up and down on the foot and a forward rocker on that. Let's stand him here. And I will reach up here. Grab my Empire Vader. And we'll put them side by side here. I'll take his lightsaber off his hand. Get that off his hand. There we go. I don't want to get them mixed up. Actually, let's do a comparison on those two. Okay, so it does look like it may be the Empire saber, but the blade is a little bit more rich color red than the Empire one. I'm gonna sit aside so we don't get them mixed up. Okay, he's got stands on his feet. Okay, so we'll put them side by side here. Let me zip this up here. Noticeably, it's a different chest piece. I'll use his saber as a pointer. Different chest piece. A little bit larger, a little bit more detailed. The top shoulder armor piece is quite different. Better paint apps on the pauldrons. I know that looks like the belt is a new sculpt too. I think it's a little bit smaller than this one. The buckle, yeah, it does look smaller. A little bit more compact on this, but this is definitely much bigger. New helmet, different head sculpt. The boots are... the boots look like they might be reuse, but I'm definitely liking this new sculpt. I think it's a little bit of the old and a little bit of new on there, but I'm totally digging it. I'll get him out of the way here, and we'll put his lightsaber in his hand. Let's see how well this will go in there. His hands are pretty... Oh no, that's actually going in there fairly easily. And he's got his little force choke hand going on there. I find your lack of faith disturbing. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm actually liking this. Actually might be my favorite Vader thus far. I'm really digging the sculpt. Let me move my camera back here a little ways so we can get him all in frame. Yeah, I'm actually really digging this Vader. He is pretty dang cool. So I'm gonna sit him aside and we'll take a look at Obi-Wan. All right, here we go with Obi-Wan Kenobi Wandering Jedi. I think there's at least one other Obi-Wan Kenobi, or there's two other ones. I'm not going to get them. This is really the one that I wanted. I'm not going to get multiples of this. In fact, these are probably the only two out of the Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus series that I'm going to get. But up here at the top, Star Wars, the Black Series. Down here at the bottom right, Hasbro, Obi-Wan Kenobi Wandering Jedi. There he is in all his Obi-Wan Kenobi-ness. Got the artwork on the side here. A shot of him from the show, Obi-Wan Kenobi Wandering Jedi down there. On this side, that side of the package, that part of the window. On the back, we've got Obi-Wan Kenobi Black Series, a story of him from the series. He's #1 in the series. Jibbery jabbery legal jargon. If you have children that aren't born yet, don't let them play with this. Disney, Hasbro. On the bottom, we've got the more jibbery jabbery legal jargon, the Houses of Klingon, and barcode. So we are ready to go. Got trusty. Pew! And let's get him open. All right. All right, that is open, and we're ready to go. What? There we go. And all right. Let's open this stupid piece of paper. All right. Flip this off there, and then we've got another lightsaber taped in. Okay, that's going to be a pain in the butt. There we go. Wow, with these all these fingernails and all this agility, and I can't get that tape. That's some good tape. All right, get that out. He's got a blaster. We'll get that out. And there is that little droid with, oh my gosh, there's some little, I don't know what those are. I guess those are little things that go on the droid. That little droid that was Princess Leia. And, oh, his arms are through a thing. There we go. Okay. I'll recombobulate this packaging, this tray, and get it back in the box there. And, okay, that's being a pain in the butt. There. Got it. Okay, we'll set you aside. And we're ready to put him on the pedestal. Okay, here we've got him on the pedestal and got all of his accessories out, and he is ready to go. And right away, I am totally noticing that this is all brand new territory here, so this is going to be exciting. Let's go over his accessories. He has his lightsaber, which is, this does look like a brand new sculpt. Nice paint apps. You got the little coppery gold like right on there. Nice silver, nice black. Nice rich blue blade. Not the pale blue blade that we've had on his lightsaber before. So this is definitely my favorite Obi-Wan Kenobi, like Alec Guinness style lightsaber that he had in Revenge of the Sith and on Episode 3. And then we've got a little blaster here that he came with, and he does have, I notice, a holster on his belt that goes into. Not as clumsy and random as a blaster. An elegant weapon for a more civilized age. So yeah, he's got a little blaster there, and then he's got the little droid, who I cannot remember the name now. The name escapes me, but and it's got some little things that it comes with. It is really tiny. I'm trying to hold this so you can see it. But yeah, it's that little Princess Leia's little droid. And it has some like little, looks like a little mechanical arm maybe that goes on there. I don't know. I'm going to have to fiddle fart around with that and see if I can figure out how that goes together. And then it's got this little, some type of little plastic thingy that attaches somewhere onto it. I'm sure it's something to do with, yeah, I don't know where that goes. But we'll definitely figure that out before I get him up there at the end of this video. But it's got like little flaps on there. I don't know. They look like they might close. I don't want to bend them. They well, yeah, they're articulated. Oh yeah, they do kind of close. Sort of. I don't want to force them, but they're hinged. Yeah, I'm just gonna, that makes me nervous. But yeah, there is that little, I cannot remember the, like Nova or something like that. I can't remember the name of the droid, but there it is, Princess Leia's little droid. And here is Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi himself. Let's take a look at his height. He stands at about, looks like he's at about 5 3/4 inches, just less than 6 inches tall there. But Obi-Wan's not a tall guy. He has to look small underneath Anakin and Vader. Already, like I said, I can see that there is brand new territory in here, new head sculpt. Really like the head sculpt. I mean, I know when Ewan McGregor first showed this on Jimmy Kimmel, there was question to whether or not that looks like him. I think that's dead on. Yeah, that is straight up dead on. And it looks like we've got a neck peg. Ooh, this is like really squishy too. Like this is a separate piece That's actually a tunic over a body on that too. Wow, I'm really digging this. So we've got a neck on a ball peg in the torso with a neck and then a dumbbell up at the top, I'm assuming there. Nice down, pretty decent up. Really good tilt. I think his neck might be a little off kilter from the packaging. Yeah, nice nice sculpt work. This is really cool. Arm does go all the way around. Let's take his robe off, which is a new style robe too. This is not the typical. Why does everything have to fall on the floor? This is definitely a new style robe. Like we've got stitching on the sleeves there. The hood is really big. Yeah, I'm liking that new hood. So here we go. Arm goes all the way around. We've got a hinge at the shoulder, a hinge at the elbow. It's a single elbow. We've got a swivel at the elbow. Wrist goes all the way around, and I'm assuming that's going to be in and out, but not much because, or is that up and down? Is that up and down? That might be up and down. He's got a sleeve, so, but this is like real rubbery, like this would come off. There's going to be a lot of customization potential on this guy, I can tell. He's got a belt, that is the bottom of the tunic is a separate piece. But he does have a holster for the blaster, which that's where that's pretty much going to go permanently. Because I'm not going to be having him with a blaster in his hand. He's going to have his lightsaber in his hand. But that does catch. That's got a catch on it. Not really going in the hole. I think you have to line it up. I think that blaster goes in there a little. Well, there we go. I think I got it there. So yeah, other arm the same. Yeah, you're not getting a whole lot of movement out of the hands, unfortunately, because that hard plastic on the sleeve. Leg all the way out. Is there? Yeah, there is a thigh swivel. It is not a drop down ball joint. We have a thigh swivel and a single knee. But we do have a swivel at the knee. And not a swivel down there on the boot, but we do have detents on the boot and a forward rocker on there. So, yeah, I'm really liking him. Let's put his robe back on. I'm really liking him. Actually, yeah, I like him better than I like Vader. That's a cool new Vader, but this is all brand new territory with the Wandering Jedi Obi-Wan. Gonna have to wet that cloak down though. We'll just leave it down for now. I'm gonna have to wet that down so I can put it up on him. But yeah, let's put his lightsaber in his hand. They have hard hands. These newer ones have really hard hands. They're not as rubbery and pliable as some of the past ones have been, but yeah, I'm really liking this sculpt. Very, very pleased. Yeah, I like the new robes. I like the direction. Hasbro just keeps getting better with their product, at least for the most part. Okay, so let's get him and Vader side by side and stand them up and pair them up with some other characters from different multiverses and see how they scale up. Alrighty, here we have them with the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series, Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett, Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Storm Shadow, Hasbro Marvel Legends Hologram Iron Man, and Mattel DC Universe Classics Two-Face. Very, very happy with these guys. All in all, I think I really, really like. I like Obi-Wan. I love the Vader. I love the new sculpt with Vader. I love the new cape, and I love everything about it. But I'm really liking that Obi-Wan. Yeah, it. And as you can see, I got the put the droid. I figured the thing with the droid out. The little stand, so he's got him on his hand like it's hovering. Yeah, I'm really liking. I like the face sculpt. I love everything about it. I like the new robe. It's just really, really cool, and they're gonna look good. I'm gonna put them up on the shelf that's up here to the right of me, where all of my my Return of the Jedi, Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, and most of my other Boba Fett's, and my Force Ghost. Well, my Force Ghost, Obi-Wan and Yoda, which are both Return of the Jedi. But anyway, yeah, totally digging them. Highly recommend them if you haven't picked them up yet. I think they're still available on Hasbro Pulse and Amazon, so go get you some. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network, as well as join us on Twitter, Discord, and my TikTok by clicking those links in the bottom right-hand corner of the banner on our channel page. Become part of the DRN family. We will welcome you with open arms. You've been watching Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.